Hello, sugar humans. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I went to my music festival, Peep the Shirt, but I just wanted to give you guys an update of like the last week or so because I did make a video, but it got way too long and then I accidentally deleted it. so, um, yeah, you can't restore deleted TikToks, and it was like 20 minutes long. And I wouldn't download, so I didn't know what the heck to do. But anyway, so since the last time we talked, let's see, I did day 32 to 36. I had that recorded. Um, Nothing was really. Oh, okay. So, what happened was I talked to Cole and he recommended that instead of taking a protein day every like 3 to 4 days or whatever, because I just kept feeling like I needed something more. I needed something more. And I would always feel so much like better and restored after I had, like a protein and fats meal. And it was never, I never, this whole entire time, I've not had over 30 to 40 grams of fat per day, like when I'm doing these protein refeed days or whatever. Um, so basically, he told me he would rather me just have starch. So he told me to start doing starch for breakfast. The whole plan was wake up, drink a liter of warm water, and then have some kind of starch meal, whatever I'm comfortable with. Me, I'm comfortable with rice because rice has done me no wrong. So I opted to have rice and veggies in the morning with like a glass of orange juice. And that's what I did for like 3 days in a row. But what I found from that is it was only 3 days. I wouldn't really consider that stall city for 3 days. My weight did go down slightly, like 0.2 a day or something. And then I went off to that music festival. But what I did notice in those 3 days of doing rice in the morning is that any fruit that I put on top of it, like I was getting that burning pain feeling again. Not as bad as when I've been doing like the high, oh God, like high fructose corn syrup containing foods or like high fructose in general foods. It wasn't to that extent. It was maybe like anywhere between a pain scale of 2 to 5 out of 10. So not anything crazy, but still it could get pretty uncomfortable at times. And I found that when I do rice at the end of the day, I have no like issues in my belly, but the scale is a lot higher than I would like it to be in the morning, which honestly I don't even really care about right now. But when I went to the music festival, basically what I did was I fasted until I was like an hour away from the festival. It was like a 2.5 hour drive, and I spent all morning like getting ready. So I don't think I had anything until like 12 something, maybe. And it was just orange juice. And then I got to the festival and just walked around. I had water. And then I had a lemonade that I grabbed there. They had like real lemonade that was just like sugar and lemon juice and water. So I had that. And then I didn't eat an actual meal until like 6:30 or something at night. And I just had the only stand I found that had like real food was it was like farm or pasture raised organic ground beef, like all locally sourced and stuff. And they had like homemade nachos. And I got that. It was like pulled pork nachos or something like that. And I got like halfway through it and was so full I felt like I was going to throw up. So that's all that I had that whole day. And then the next day I woke up and I was like a half a pound lighter than I started the day. So that was all right. I was out in like 85-degree, super humid all day long. I think we left at like 8:30 or something like that. So yeah, it was for a while. And then the next 2 days after that, I just kind of did like half fruit fasting and then had like I did do protein again. I did 2 protein days because I was just trying to recover from, that whole day outside. It killed me. I'm getting older. It really killed me. I can't hang like I used to. But today I have been sugar fasting all day. I feel totally fine. I think it's something happens with the rice. When I eat rice first, it's like it sits in my stomach for a while or something. And then I eat fruit for like my next meal. And then it just causes those issues for me. So I don't think I can do rice in the morning anymore. Maybe it's just the rice. Maybe I could do a different starch like a potato or something. I have yet to try that. But so far when I just do low FODMAP fruits, totally fine. So just wanted to give you guys an update on what is currently going on. I am on my womanly week again. It's that time again. It's been over a month since I started this. I think I'm on, hang on, let me see. Okay, so I'm on day 41, and my weight has basically been shifting like up and down a pound for the last week. So whatever, I'm not getting fat. I don't care. It's fine. I'm totally comfortable with how I am right now. Even if I stayed like this forever and just could keep eating carbs, I'm okay with that, I think. But that wasn't the goal set out here. That was not the initial goal. So I'm just gonna keep on altering things and play it by ear and see what gets me shifting. Currently, like when I'm on my period, I weight loss is not my priority. I don't care. Even like when I was on carnivore, when I was working with a carnivore trainer, he had me on like a specific amount every day. And for me personally, it would vary. Like naturally, I would eat more the week before and the week during my period, and then the next 2 to 2.5 weeks, I would be eating less naturally. That's just how my body tends to regulate things for some reason. I don't think I've gone over like 15 or 1600 calories in a day this whole last week or whatever. So I haven't actually been tracking, but I haven't eaten anything like super crazy. And like the festival day, that was just like a one meal thing. So I have no idea what even that would have consisted of macro or calorie wise. But I didn't really care. I was just eating to survive that day and just making sure that I felt fine. And because I did not want to, last thing I want to do is be like, I'm having heart palpitations or I feel like I'm going to pass out like with my friends while I'm there. I just wanted to have a good time. That's all I wanted to do. Did not want to be a burden on anybody. So I just focused on feeling good. And now the next couple days, I'm tonight I'm going to finish up the rice that I made from yesterday. And I'm currently cooking some veggies to put in it. I just like bell peppers and onions in rice with like Thai chili sauce has been my go-to lately. So I'm going to have that at rice. I don't care about morning weigh-ins right now. I'm still weighing and I'm still tracking my weight logs every single day. So that way I know what they look like, just to keep seeing the trends, but I'm not currently worried about dropping weight right now. I will, though, probably maybe tomorrow and the next day I might do straight up sugar fasting with like no starches, because I do have something else I have to go to this upcoming weekend, and it's gonna be, all recorded and stuff. Basically, I'm going to a comedy show. It's gonna be Adam Ray live, and he tends to pick people from the crowd for certain segments, and I just want to be prepared because I do stick out like a sore thumb in a public setting because of my hair and my tattoos and all that good stuff. So I just want to make sure I am not looking bloated on YouTube. As vain as that sounds, I'm sure some people can relate though. But I have been watching a lot of videos from, like Skeleton City, Cole, Mark Bell, Amplified Vitality, and on one of Mark's interviews with Amplified Vitality, he recommended trimethylglycine, so I bought some. And I'm going to try it tomorrow. It's supposed to help with methylation and stuff like that, among many, many other things. But I'm going to try it tomorrow, and I will see if I notice a difference from there. That's all. And I will catch you guys up soon about what goes on. Until then, see ya.